rescuing the trapped dinosaur in a quiet forest. A prehistoric boy is wandering when he suddenly hears frantic, struggling sounds. Following the noise, he discovers a baby dinosaur trapped in a net, hanging high in a tree, tightening the more it struggles. He quickly tries to climb the tree to help, but the trunk is too slippery and tall. He grabs a long branch, reaching up to cut the net, but it's still out of reach as the net swings dangerously. With no other choice, he runs back to the dinosaur herd, desperately signaling for help. At first, they hesitate, but soon understand and follow him back into the forest. A large dinosaur rams the tree trunk while others push together. The tree shakes violently until a big branch snaps, sending the net crashing to the ground. The herd tears apart the vines, freeing the exhausted baby dinosaur. It slowly stands and gently lowers its head toward the boy. The boy sits down, catching his breath as the dinosaurs gather around. The forest returns to calm after the rescue.
Okay.
Building a raft to cross the river, the group arrives at a wide river. Water flows fast, making splashing sounds. The dinosaurs step closer, then all back away at the same time. Red T-Rex dips a foot, quickly pulls it back. Yellow T-Rex shakes its head. Orange T-Rex hides behind the others. Long-necked dinosaur leans forward, then freezes. Flying dinosaur flaps nervously, but doesn't dare go down. The boy looks at them, then at the river, thinking. First attempt, small raft. The boy quickly gathers some branches and vines. He builds a tiny raft. He proudly pushes it onto the water and steps on. The raft floats, but barely. He gestures for the dinosaurs to join. The red T-Rex steps on. Crack! The raft sinks halfway. The yellow T-Rex tries. The raft tilts hard. The orange T-Rex jumps on excitedly. The raft breaks apart instantly.
Hey!
Everyone falls into the shallow edge, splashing. They scramble back out, shocked and wet. The group looks at the broken raft, then at the boy, middle, working together. Teamwork plus humor. The boy gets an idea. He points at the forest behind them. The whole group starts collecting materials. Red T-Rex pushes down a tree trunk. Yellow T-Rex drags logs. Orange T-Rex tries to carry a log. Trips and rolls with it. Long-necked dinosaur lifts multiple logs at once. Flying dinosaur ties vines from above. They begin assembling a big raft. Logs roll away and chase someone. Vines get tangled around a dinosaur. The boy climbs up to fix things while the raft keeps shifting. After some effort, a large, solid raft is finished. Everyone looks at it proudly. Climax. Crossing the river, the raft is pushed into the water. One by one, they carefully step on. The boy first, then the dinosaurs, slowly balancing. The raft shakes, but holds. They start moving across. A small wave hits. Everyone panics. Orange T-Rex almost slips, grabs onto the long neck. The raft spins slightly. Flying dinosaur flaps to stabilize. The boy uses a long stick to push and steer. They slowly regain balance.
Oh! Aha! Aha!
Aha!
Oh! Yahoo! Ha!
Oh! Aha! Oh! Yeah! Huh. Hey!
The shared home morning. A group of dinosaurs stands under a tall banana tree. Ripe bananas hang high above. They jump, can't reach. One tries to climb, slips down. The whole group looks up, disappointed. The prehistoric boy walks by. He stops and watches, then smiles. He begins to climb the banana tree, carefully, avoiding slipping. Finally, he reaches the bananas. He throws them down, bunch by bunch. The dinosaurs below are excited, grabbing them happily without pushing. The boy climbs down. The group gathers around, cheerful. Cut to the next day. The boy starts building a small house. He tries to drag a large log. Too heavy. He tries to roll it. It doesn't move. He sighs, exhausted, and sits down. From afar, the dinosaurs from yesterday appear. They look at him, then at the log. One steps forward and pushes it. The boy is surprised. Immediately, the whole group begins to help. One pushes the log with its head. One moves stones with its tail. One pulls vines. The boy joins in. Montage. Dinosaurs pulling large logs. The boy tying vines. Dinosaurs carrying small stones. One accidentally drops something. Everyone laughs. The boy building the frame. Dinosaurs holding it steady. Everything slowly comes together. Finally, the house is complete. Small but sturdy. The boy stands in front of it, looking around. The dinosaurs stand behind him, waiting. He turns back, bows in gratitude.
Thank you very much.
The dinosaurs wag their tails happily. One gently nudges him. Fruit transport cart. A bright sunny day. The boy and the dinosaur herd wander through the forest, searching for food. They suddenly stop. In front of them, a huge fruit tree, heavy with ripe, colorful fruit. Some jump to grab higher fruits. Some shake the tree. Fruits fall down one after another. Soon, a large pile of fruit forms on the ground. The boy looks at the pile, then at the long path back to the herd. He tries carrying a few fruits. Too heavy. A dinosaur tries carrying more in its mouth, drops them halfway. Another stacks fruit on its back. They roll off. An idea sparks. He quickly starts arranging logs on the ground. The dinosaurs gather, watching curiously. He places a long, flat log, then rolls round stones underneath. A simple cart shape begins to form. One dinosaur nudges the stones. They roll. The boy smiles and signals. The herd joins in. The building begins. Some push heavy logs into place. Some bring more round stones. A working cart. They test it. The boy pushes lightly. It rolls forward. The dinosaurs react with excitement. The cart fills up. Now they try moving it. At first, too heavy. They push together. Some dinosaurs push from behind. The cart begins to move. Slowly, then faster. Finally, they arrive at the herd. The other dinosaurs look surprised. A mountain of fruit rolls in. The cart stops. Fruit spills slightly forward. The whole herd gathers. They begin eating together. Finding water in the desert, a prehistoric boy is climbing a tree, picking fruit, happily eating. Suddenly, a red T-Rex arrives, grabs fruit, a yellow T-Rex joins, grabs more. An orange T-Rex jumps in, grabs two, in seconds. Everyone crowds on the tree, the branch shakes hard, fruits fall down, thump, thump, thump. They all pause for a second, then rush down to grab and eat. Big T, Rex grabs big fruit. Long-necked dinosaur eats slowly. Flying dinosaur sneaks fruit and flies up. Soon, everyone is full and satisfied. They lie down, laughing happily. The group continues walking. Scene changes to a hot desert. The boy starts to feel very thirsty. He spots a small puddle ahead. He runs toward it excitedly, but the orange T-Rex jumps in first. Splash! Water splashes everywhere. The puddle disappears completely. The boy freezes, looking at the dinosaur enjoying a bath. Middle, exhaustion and light comedy. They keep walking, tongues out, slow, tired steps. Everyone looks exhausted. The long-necked dinosaur searches for water, but only finds dry bones. The flying dinosaur flies up, looks around, then drops down from exhaustion. The red T-Rex tries digging in the sand, digs too hard, gets buried in sand. Everyone becomes thirstier. Climax, mirage. The boy suddenly sees a big lake in the distance. His eyes light up. He runs as fast as he can. The others struggle to follow. The boy jumps, splash, into it. But it's just a mirage. He face plants into the sand. The group stops, looks at each other. Sad ending, happy twist. Suddenly, the sky darkens. Rain starts falling. First a few drops, then heavy rain. Everyone freezes for a second. Then they all jump with joy. Eschewing the dinosaur egg. A hot sunny day. The prehistoric boy walks slowly, holding his stomach in hunger. He stops. His eyes light up when he sees a tall cactus with ripe fruits on top. He tries to climb, gets pricked by thorns, pulls back in pain. He thinks, then grabs a wooden stick and starts chopping the cactus. Thud! 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 The cactus shakes. One final hit, crash! It falls to the ground. But on a nearby rock ledge, a dinosaur nest starts shaking violently. An egg rolls to the edge. The boy turns, eyes wide. The egg rolls to the edge. Dinosaur rushes in. She sees the empty nest, panics. She spots the egg at the bottom of the pit. She tries to reach down, too far. She tries pushing with her foot. Still can't reach. She roars anxiously, pacing around. The boy stands behind, a little scared, but sees her distress. He hesitates, then decides to help. He finds a vine nearby, ties it to a tree. He signals the dinosaur to hold the other end. The dinosaur looks confused. The boy demonstrates by pulling the vine. The dinosaur understands, grabs it with her mouth. The boy slowly climbs down into the pit. The ground is loose. His foot slips slightly, but he steadies himself. At the bottom, the egg lies still. He approaches, gently picks it up. He looks up, signals. The dinosaur starts pulling the vine. The boy is lifted slowly. Halfway up, the ground breaks. He slips down a bit. The egg almost falls. He hugs it tighter. The dinosaur panics, pulls faster. Finally, the boy reaches the top. He lies there, catching his breath, still holding the egg. The dinosaur leans down, gently touching it. She looks at the boy. Her eyes soften. The boy places the egg back into the nest. The boy smiles. The mother dinosaur is overjoyed, bowing her head in gratitude. Treehouse, a large tree with a wide canopy. The boy stands below, looking up, points upward. The dinosaur looks up too. The boy climbs using vines, quick and nimble, sits firmly on a big branch, gestures downward. The dinosaur tries to grip the trunk, slides down, tries again, slides again, falls on its back. The boy thinks, looks around, pulls vines, ties a simple ladder, drops it down. The dinosaur steps on it. Step 1, step 2, snap. The ladder breaks. The dinosaur crashes down, dust everywhere. The boy sighs, makes a new ladder, thicker, ties it tighter, drops it down. The dinosaur climbs. Slower, careful, halfway up, snap. Breaks again, falls once more. The dinosaur lies flat, dizzy. The boy on the tree holds his head, determined. The boy gathers more vines, layers them thick, reinforces with wooden sticks. A strong, heavy ladder, drops it down. The dinosaur hesitates, steps on, climbs slowly. The ladder shakes, but holds, keeps climbing. Almost there. One step shifts. The dinosaur slips. The boy reaches out, grabs it, struggles to pull. The dinosaur pushes hard, makes it up. The branch shakes hard. Both lose balance, fall sitting on the branch. A moment of silence. They look at each other, both smile. Cut. A simple tree house is finished. Leaf roof, wooden floor. They sit inside, looking down below. Wind blows gently. The dinosaur tries to stand. Head hits the roof. The whole house shakes. The boy panics, holds a pillar. The dinosaur crouches down, fits inside. They look into the distance. Sunset, soft wind, peaceful.
Wow.
Aha! What? Huh? Huh?
Playing on the beach, a vast prehistoric beach. Waves roll steadily onto the shore, and a cool, salty wind blows across the sand. In the distance are cliffs and low forests. The boy and the small dinosaurs rush onto the beach, excited by the wide open space. Immediately, everything turns into a giant playground. They start racing across the sand. The small dinosaurs run fast, leaving deep footprints behind. The boy follows, slips, rolls once, then laughs as he gets back up. One dinosaur jumps into the water. A wave splashes everywhere, soaking the boy. He playfully responds by throwing a dried coconut shell into the water, making a small boom splash. The group begins building a giant sandcastle. Dinosaurs dig with their feet, forming massive walls. The boy shapes towers with his hands. But then the waves come in. In just seconds, part of the sandcastle is washed away. The group rushes in to rescue it, blocking the water with logs and rocks. A large dinosaur lies down to block the waves, diverting the water so they can save what remains. After that, they find shells and smooth stones along the shore. The boy uses shells like a bell, tapping them against rocks to create fun sounds. The small dinosaurs imitate him, forming an improvised band. A stronger wave suddenly crashes in, sweeping away some of their things. They all run after it, jumping on wet, slippery sand while laughing and chasing their belongings. When they get tired, they sit under a large rock near the shore. The sea calms, and the sun begins to set. The boy, the small dinosaurs, and the group all look out at the vast ocean, where the waves keep rolling in like the steady breath of the sea.
The fallen tree. Blocking the path, a herd of dinosaurs happily walks through the forest, searching for food. Birds fly, leaves fall, everything feels calm. A loud crash! A massive tree falls across the path, completely blocking the way. The whole herd stops. Some of the smaller ones step back in surprise. One curious dinosaur walks forward and tries to push the tree with its head. It doesn't move. It stomps hard with its foot. The tree shakes slightly, then stays still. It tries pulling with its mouth. It slips and rolls backward. The herd watches. It gets up, shakes itself, looks around, then runs off. It finds the others, signaling urgently. The whole herd gathers at the fallen tree. Everyone looks at it seriously. One group pushes with their heads. Another group shoves with their feet. They all strain together. The tree moves a little, then stops. The herd gets tired and sits down. They regroup. 3, 2, 1. Push, plus pull, plus lift. Crack! The branch breaks free from the rock. The tree rolls aside. The path is clear. The herd is surprised, then excited. The small ones jump and run around. The first dinosaur stands proudly, watching. But just as they are about to move on, a small dinosaur accidentally kicks the trunk. The tree rolls slightly back, almost blocking the path again. The herd panics and jumps away. They quickly rush in and hold it in place. A brief silence. Then they all look at each other and laugh again.
Jumps in, grabs 2 in seconds. Everyone crowds on the tree. The branch shakes hard, fruits fall down, thump, thump, thump. They all pause for a second, then rush down to grab and eat. Big T, Rex grabs big fruits. Long-necked dinosaur eats slowly. Flying dinosaur sneaks fruit and flies up. Soon, everyone is full and satisfied. They lie down, laughing happily. The group continues walking. Scene changes to a hot desert. The boy starts to feel very thirsty. He spots a small puddle ahead. He runs toward it excitedly, but the orange T-Rex jumps in first. Splash! Water splashes everywhere. The puddle disappears completely. The boy freezes, looking at the dinosaur enjoying a bath. Middle, exhaustion and light comedy. They keep walking. Tongues out. Slow, tired steps. Everyone looks exhausted. The long-necked dinosaur searches for water, but only finds dry bones. The flying dinosaur flies up, looks around, then drops down from exhaustion. The red T-Rex tries digging in the sand, digs too hard, gets buried in sand. Everyone becomes thirstier. Climax, mirage. The boy suddenly sees a big lake in the distance. His eyes light up. He runs as fast as he can. The others struggle to follow. The boy jumps, splash, into it. But it's just a mirage. He face plants into the sand. The group stops, looks at each other. Sad ending, happy twist. Suddenly, the sky darkens. Rain starts falling. First a few drops, then heavy rain. Everyone freezes for a second. Then they all jump with joy.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Aha!
Huh?
Aha!
The Loose Tooth, a quiet, prehistoric valley. A giant T-Rex sits still, but its expression shows clear discomfort. It keeps holding one side of its jaw, occasionally wincing in pain. The boy looks up and realizes one of its back teeth is rotten, cracked, and dark. He decides to help. First, he brings a strong vine rope and ties it around the loose tooth. A group of small dinosaurs helps pull. The T-Rex barely shakes its head. Snap! The rope breaks like dry grass. The boy is startled but doesn't give up. Next, he tries a lever using a large tree trunk. He and the small dinosaurs wedge it against the tooth and push together. The T-Rex instinctively clenches slightly. Crack! The tree trunk snaps in half like a twig. Everyone falls backward. The boy tries another method, hitting the tooth gently with a rock to loosen it. But every time the rock hits, it shatters like sand. The T-Rex just blinks, as if slightly tickled. A small dinosaur tries scratching the tooth with its claw. The claw bends instantly. The group gathers more Stone Age tools, sticks, rocks, vines, even a large boulder used as a hammer. They all work together. The boy signals. One pull, one push, one shove. The T-Rex tilts its head slightly, but the tooth only trembles, then stays in place. Instead, the force throws the group backward. The boy sits up and looks at the T-Rex. It is still in pain. He thinks differently. Not pulling, not smashing, but making the T-Rex naturally open its mouth. He runs off and brings a very sour fruit from the forest. He holds it near the T-Rex's nose. The T-Rex smells it. 1 second, 2 seconds. It suddenly opens its mouth to sneeze. At that exact moment, the rotten tooth pops out and falls to the ground. Clack! Everyone freezes. Then they all cheer. Firefly lanterns. Night fell over the prehistoric forest.
The little caveman and the baby dinosaurs huddled together outside their cave after the campfire was blown out by the wind. The darkness around them was so deep that several small dinosaurs nervously pressed close to each other. Suddenly, tiny glowing lights flickered inside the bushes. The whole group curiously ran toward them. Hundreds of fireflies floated through the forest like tiny stars. The caveman instantly had an idea. They could use them as lanterns for the night. The firefly hunt quickly turned chaotic. One little dinosaur kept jumping to catch them but missed every time. Another tried snapping at them with its mouth and accidentally swallowed a few, making its belly glow bright green. The caveman used giant leaves like nets, spinning around so much he nearly fell over dizzy. After a long struggle, the group finally caught plenty of fireflies. The caveman then gathered broken dinosaur eggshells from an old nest nearby. He carefully poked tiny holes into the shells and gently placed the glowing fireflies inside. At once, soft golden light shined through the thin eggshells, creating beautiful glowing lanterns. The dinosaurs excitedly wore the glowing eggshells on their heads and around their necks, running around the dark forest like living little lamps. The caveman hung the firefly eggshell lanterns on tree branches outside the cave, slowly turning the entire area into a warm, glowing home in the middle of the dark wilderness. Finally, the whole group peacefully fell asleep beneath the gentle flickering lights, while a few loose fireflies drifted quietly through the night like tiny floating stars. The terrifying tornado. One windy afternoon on the prehistoric grasslands, the little caveman and the baby dinosaurs were happily playing among the tall bushes. Suddenly, the sky darkened. In the distance, a massive tornado twisted across the field, ripping up grass and dirt like a roaring monster charging straight toward them. The dinosaurs panicked and ran, but the tornado moved too fast. One small dinosaur was sucked high into the air, spinning wildly before getting thrown onto the top of a tall tree. Another was rolled across the grass and tossed into a pile of dry leaves. The caveman tried holding onto a large rock, but was still dragged across the ground by the powerful wind. After the tornado swept past, frightened cries echoed everywhere. The caveman immediately rushed to rescue the dinosaurs one by one. He climbed a tree to help one trembling dinosaur down. He used vines to rescue another stuck between branches. One dinosaur was buried halfway in dirt, with only its tail wiggling above the ground. But in the distance, the tornado was coming back again. The whole group hurried across the grasslands, struggling against the violent wind while trees were ripped from the ground behind them. As they ran, the caveman noticed the tornado sucking everything into the center of its spinning vortex. Suddenly, he got an idea. The group split up and quickly gathered large rocks, mud, branches, and clumps of grass. When the tornado charged toward them again, they began throwing everything directly into the swirling center. At first, nothing happened. But as more dirt and rocks flew inside, the tornado became heavier and more unstable. Branches tangled inside the spinning wind, disrupting the vortex. The group kept throwing everything they could. Finally, with one last mighty throw from the biggest dinosaur, a huge rock smashed directly into the center of the tornado. The spinning vortex shook violently before slowly collapsing into clouds of dust, blowing harmlessly across the field. At last, the grasslands became quiet again. The exhausted dinosaurs collapsed onto the grass while the caveman sat panting heavily, covered head to toe in mud and dirt. A moment later, the whole group looked at each other's filthy, muddy faces and burst into laughter beneath the clear blue sky returning overhead. Rescuing a friend trapped between rocks. Morning in the forest. A young dinosaur is playing, running and jumping around large rocks. It leaps across a narrow gap, slips. Thud! It gets stuck between two huge rocks. It struggles, can't move. It cries out in panic. The prehistoric boy is nearby. He hears the sound, runs over. He sees the situation, startled. He grabs the dinosaur's leg and pulls. It doesn't work. He changes position, tries pushing the rocks. They don't move at all. He finds a long branch, uses it as a lever. Crack! The branch breaks. He pants, wiping sweat. The dinosaur looks at him, worried. The boy thinks, looks around, then suddenly gets an idea. He signals, wait here, then runs off quickly. Cut to, he runs through the forest, calling other dinosaurs. One comes, then two, then many more. They all curiously follow him. Back at the scene, the group gathers around. The boy takes some vines, ties them to the large rock. He signals the dinosaurs to pull together. At first, they don't understand. He demonstrates pulls. They get it. Everyone pulls tight, tighter. The vine stretches. The rock begins to shake slightly. The boy gestures strongly. Pull harder! One final pull. Boom! The rock shifts. The small dinosaur is freed. It rolls out, a bit dizzy, then stands up. It looks at the boy, runs over and gently nuzzles him. The boy smiles. The other dinosaurs are happy too. Suddenly, the small dinosaur runs off. The boy looks confused. A moment later, it comes back with a pile of fruits, including some rare ones. It drops them in front of the boy. He is surprised, then laughs.
dinosaur statue. Beside a shallow river, the prehistoric boy plays with wet mud and clay after a heavy rainstorm. While shaping the mud in his hands, he gets the idea to build a dinosaur statue. He gathers clay, branches, and small stones, slowly forming the shape of a giant dinosaur with a huge head, sharp teeth, and dark stone eyes. After hours of work, the statue stands silently in the clearing, looking strangely real from a distance. While the boy is still fixing the tail, the dinosaurs return from the forest. The moment they spot the strange figure standing near the camp, the entire group suddenly freezes. Some dinosaurs step backward cautiously. Smaller ones hide behind rocks, peeking out in fear. The statue remains motionless, but its unfamiliar shape makes them think it is a dangerous new creature. One large dinosaur slowly approaches to investigate. Suddenly, the wind blows, causing leaves attached to the statue to move slightly. Startled, the dinosaur panics and runs away, triggering chaos as the whole herd charges wildly through the forest. The boy chases after them, trying to explain through gestures, but none of the dinosaurs dare come closer. The group watches the statue fearfully from a distance. Finally, the boy returns to the statue and deliberately pushes against it. The clay head breaks apart and crashes to the ground, shattering into chunks of mud. The dinosaurs stop and stare. After a moment, a few slowly step closer, touching the broken clay pieces scattered on the ground. They gradually realize the terrifying creature was only something the boy had created. Soon, fear turns into curiosity. The dinosaurs begin playing with the clay themselves, accidentally creating strange crooked shapes all across the clearing. As the sun sets behind the river, the area fills with bizarre mud statues, while the boy and the dinosaurs continue laughing and playing among the scattered clay. Rescuing a friend from a pit one afternoon. The prehistoric boy is out looking for food. He stops when he hears a strange sound. Rustle, rustle. He walks closer. A small dinosaur is running around, playing, not watching where it's going. Slips. Thud. It falls into a deep pit. At the bottom, the little dinosaur tries to climb up. The ground is loose. It slides back down. It cries out in panic. The boy runs over and looks down. He's worried. He lies flat, reaching his hand down. Too far. He finds a long branch, lowers it down for the dinosaur to grab. The dinosaur jumps, misses. The branch slips away. He tries stacking rocks around the edge to create a step. He climbs down halfway. The ground collapses. He almost falls. Quickly grabbing onto the edge, he climbs back up, breathing heavily. The dinosaur below looks up. Sad, the boy thinks. Looks around. He spots some vines. An idea sparks. He quickly gathers vines, ties them into a long rope. He pulls it to test. Strong enough. He ties one end to a tree, drops the other end into the pit. He signals the dinosaur to hold on. The dinosaur hesitates, then grabs the rope. The boy starts pulling. The rope tightens. He slips slightly, struggles to hold on. Halfway up, the rope is under too much tension. Crack! The boy panics, quickly wraps the rope around the tree, gains leverage. He pulls with all his strength. Finally, the dinosaur is pulled up! It rolls out of the pit, panting. Then stands up, excited. It runs to the boy and gently nuzzles him. The boy smiles. Suddenly, the dinosaur runs off. The boy looks confused. A moment later, it returns with fruits, places them in front of the boy. The Big Rain. A prehistoric boy is wandering in the forest, hungry. He holds his stomach, walking slowly, looking tired. Suddenly, a friendly dinosaur appears, eating fruit. The boy walks closer, pointing at his stomach, asking for food. The dinosaur looks at him for a moment, then gently picks him up and places him on its back. The boy looks surprised, then smiles. They begin searching for fruit together. Fruit picking. Teamwork. The dinosaur lifts the boy up high to reach the fruit. The boy grabs ripe fruit. Some fall to the ground. The dinosaur eats the fallen ones. They work together smoothly. After a while, they have gathered plenty of fruit. The boy holds a big pile. The dinosaur happily eats. Change. Rain starts. The sky slowly darkens. Wind begins to blow. Light rain starts, then quickly turns into a heavy downpour. The boy and Dinosaur look around for shelter. Sheltering, crowded and funny, they run under a large tree. At first it works, but then another dinosaur runs in, then another, then more. The space becomes too crowded. Big ones push small ones. Some get pushed out into the rain. The boy is stuck in the middle, unable to move. Everyone becomes uncomfortable and confused. Middle, searching for better shelter. The boy gets an idea. He grabs large leaves, uses them as cover, then runs out into the rain. The dinosaur watches, worried, then follows. The whole group runs together. One slips and almost falls. Another trips over a rock. The boy nearly loses his leaf in the wind. Climax, finding the cave. The boy spots a large cave ahead. He signals to the group. Everyone runs inside. The cave is dry and spacious. They all relax with relief. Ending, warm and happy. The boy puts the fruit in the center. Everyone gathers and eats together. Escaping the hailstorm, a prehistoric boy and a group of dinosaurs wander across the grassland, picking fruits and playing. A small dinosaur kicks a round fruit like a ball. The group cheers and runs after it. Suddenly, the wind rises. Dark clouds roll in quickly. The boy stops and looks up. Tap! A small hailstone hits a dinosaur's head. It freezes in confusion. Tap! 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 Hail begins to fall harder. The group panics. Some run in circles, some hide under bushes, some cover their heads. One slips and falls on the icy ground. The hail gets bigger and heavier, bouncing off the ground. The boy grabs a small dinosaur and runs toward a large tree. But the canopy isn't enough. Hail still breaks through. A big dinosaur tries to shield everyone with its back, but it gets hurt and steps away. The boy looks around, notices large leaves nearby. He runs over and tries to drag one. Too heavy. A dinosaur comes to help. Together they pull it. Another one brings long branches. The group begins to understand each other. One brings leaves. One carries branches. One holds things down against the wind. A strong gust blows a leaf away. The group chases it, slipping and stumbling before dragging it back. They quickly build a rough frame with branches. The boy climbs up and places leaves on top. A large hailstone crashes down, breaking part of the structure. Everyone jumps in shock. The boy quickly signals. Two dinosaurs hold the frame. One uses its tail to block the wind. Another brings more leaves. They rebuild it stronger. Multiple layers of leaves, branches pushed deep into the ground. One dinosaur uses its body to stabilize it. The hail keeps falling heavily, but the shelter starts to hold. Everyone gathers underneath. Outside, hail pounds the ground violently. Inside, they huddle together, slightly trembling. A large hailstone hits the roof. Everyone freezes. The structure shakes, but doesn't collapse. They look at each other, relieved. Sharing the food. A warm, sunny day. The forest is calm. The herd slowly moves forward, searching for food.
two dinosaurs wander slightly away from the group. They sniff around, then suddenly stop. In front of them, a banana tree, heavy with ripe yellow fruit. Their eyes light up. They rush toward it. Heads collide. They fall backward. A whole bunch of bananas falls down. They rush in, each grabbing one side. They pull. The bunch stretches. Neither lets go. They pull harder, sliding across the ground, kicking up dust. One tries to snatch more. The other blocks. It turns into a playful but intense tug of war. The bananas start tearing apart. Pieces scatter everywhere. They stop, look at the mess, then glare at each other. Tension rises, just as they are about to grab again. The boy arrives. He quickly steps between them, raising his hands. Both dinosaurs pause. The boy looks at the scattered bananas, then at both of them. He begins gathering the pieces. He carefully divides them into two equal piles, then gestures clearly. One pile for each. The dinosaurs hesitate, then slowly accept. They each take their share. They sit down, eat calmly. The tension disappears. After a moment, they look at the boy. They pick a few bananas from their piles and gently push them toward him. The boy is surprised, then smiles. He takes the bananas. The three sit together, eating peacefully. In the distance, the herd calls. The two dinosaurs stand up. They look at the boy, then give a friendly nod. They turn and run back toward the herd. The boy stands there watching. He raises his hand, waving.
Okay.